Um, a lot of Guy Clark, a lot of uh, a lot of other indie songwriters too, like David Ramirez and John Moreland, and um, a lot of Foy Vance. If y'all aren't hip to Foy Vance, oof, get hip to it. It'll take you in. I liked him so much. I flew to Atlanta last year. My cousin lives in Atlanta. She picked me up. I flew in, went to the concert. Right after the concert, flew back. That's because he's from Ireland. He doesn't play the states that much, so very few tour dates. So I wanted to see him that bad. So if I'm willing to fly and fly back for one show, check him out if you haven't heard him. All right, switch guitars. If this is your first time tuning in to this one, uh, comment where you're tuning in from. Or if you don't like being told what to do, that's cool too. I just always imagine being on the other end of this and somebody like me is just like, do this and do that. It's like, bro, stop telling me stuff to do. I don't need a to-do list. I'm here to not deal with everything. Yeah, but this is another one that any kind of contemporary country stuff, man, I just can't do it. But as far as like popular Nashville artists, I had heard this song. I was on like this YouTube rabbit hole of like KEXP live in studio and radio, live on air radio performances, and came across this Vince Gill song. I know, right? Vince Gill. Probably didn't see that coming. There's a song called Old Lucky Diamond Motel. And it's just, I don't know. I heard it and was just like, damn, that's just a good song. And good songs do not discriminate. A good song can poke at anywhere. Hey, Sue. There's a couple of the Rambos. Very cool. All right, I'm getting there. These headphones are driving me bananas, though. Maybe that'll work. All right, Old Lucky Diamond Motel. Here we go. Hey, what's up, Kristen? I don't know Shake the Frost. I actually don't know too much of Tyler Childers' music. I mean, I've listened to that first record of his a couple times, and I actually just saw that Shake the Frost YouTube video of like him doing it from like years ago. He's great voice, good songs, killing it. Sorry, I don't know that one. You tuning in from Greenville? I can't believe I don't get more comments of shut up and play. Or did I just open the can of worms of shut up and play? All right, here we go. Old Lucky Diamond Motel. Just a good song. Out on Route 66, way back in the sticks. Out on that old Chisholm Trail, just east of El Reno, next to Ted's Escondido, sat the Old Lucky Diamond Motel. Thanks, Byron. Lucille and Madonna, slinging cheese enchiladas, chain smoking, unfiltered pale males. Old men shooting pool, cussing like fools at the old Lucky Diamond Motel. Yeah, the old Lucky Diamond Motel, a queen of the old Mother Road. There's color TV and the kids eat for free at the old Lucky Diamond Motel. Well, there's Airstreams and truckers and two-timing lovers, the teenagers out raising hell. Well, there's cowboys and Shriners and old five and dimers at the old Lucky Diamond Motel. But now room 23 was the first time for me, a stripper named Rita Cantrell. I spent all of my money on that sweet Spanish honey at the old Lucky Diamond Motel. Yeah, the old Lucky Diamond Motel, the queen of the old Mother Road. Well, there's color TV and the kids eat for free, the old Lucky Diamond Motel. And on the sign said we doze, but we never do close. I remember her red dress so well, but old Rita's passed on, the neon sign's gone at the old Lucky Diamond Motel. There's a big wrecking ball just tore down the wall, a piece of America fell. Now I'm all for progress, but God knows that I miss the old Lucky Diamond Motel. Yeah, the old Lucky Diamond Motel, a queen of the old Mother Road. But there's color TV, the kids eat for free, the old Lucky Diamond Motel. Yeah, the old Lucky Diamond Motel, queen of the old Mother Road. And there's color TV, the kids eat for free, the old Lucky Diamond Motel. Yeah, old Lucky Diamond Motel. I get such a visual of that place. I don't know if you do. Pearlie, will you stop walking around? Those little toenails, those little raptor claws are really, in my headphones, is like torture. You are who you are, but do me a solid. Yeah, maybe she does, Barry. Why don't you come over here and take her out? Alright, what was the other one I was going to do? Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna change it. Back to the old Guy Clark thing. I know these probably sound like, I mean, obviously they're a bunch of, or the last few are like country songs. It's strange because it's like, when I do solo stuff, I don't really feel like I have too much country stuff. You know, it's strange. Like, when I had the full band last few years, it was a rock and roll band. I played some acoustic songs, but it was just like a rock and roll band. That's the way I think of it. But when I was going through the playlist and thinking of songs to play, it's like the songs that really hit, or when you strip them down to just be able to perform them with acoustic guitar. I mean, a lot of them are just songwriter kind of folk stuff. I love just that His Golden Messenger sound, that type of thing. But you go back a generation before that, and a generation before that, it's like it's the Texas country stuff. A lot of it is, and before that, the blues. But less talky, more play. I got it. This is a song called "The Cape" by Guy Clark, and this one stuck out to me because it's, God, we're all stuck in the house, and we might be starting to think some crazy stuff like this. You'll get it if you aren't familiar with the song. Maybe I should get out of drop D first. Two seconds. All right, this is a song called "The Cape." Well, he's 8 years old with a flour sack cape tied all around his neck. He climbed up on the garage and was figuring what the heck. He screwed his courage up so tight, the whole thing come unwound. He got a running start and bless his heart, he headed for the ground. Well, he's one of those that knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cape. And now he's all grown up with a flour sack cape tied all around his dreams. He's full of piss and vinegar, he's busting at the seams. He licked his finger and he checked the wind, said it's gonna be do or die. And he wasn't scared of nothing, boy, 'cause he's pretty sure he could fly. Well, he's one of those that knows that life is just a leap of faith. So spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your cape. That's the truth. Now he's old and gray with a flour sack cape tied all around his head. And he's still jumping off the garage, and he will be till he's dead. And all these years the people said he was acting like a kid. He did not know he could not fly, so he did. 'Cause he's one of those that knows that life is just a leap of faith. So spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust your cape. Yeah, he's one of those that knows that life is just a leap of faith. So spread your arms and hold your breath and always trust your cape. The Cape by Guy Clark. It's almost like a kid's song. That's how you know it's a good one. It can be a kid song or just give you the feels as an adult. Universally good songs. God bless them. Oh, you know what? I almost want to try to redeem myself from last week when I tried this one. You know what? I am. Because we're having fun here. This is the Trust Tree. It's not frozen up, is it? No. Okay, good. I'm chatty today. That means I haven't been talking to people. Well, that's something. This is called a Nashville high-strung guitar. I played this last week. On this Tyler Childers song. I finally, I heard this one on the radio. I was just like, okay. But instead of doing it the way he does it, I was like, why don't I try to do it a little different? So I've got this is an open tuning in D. Jason, I don't know if you're on here right now, but he commented earlier and was saying that, I've got some guitars and stuff and like this setup, and he asked if I'd ever seen Rig Rundown, and I was like, yeah, I've watched those religiously. I think most musicians and songwriters do. And he was like, why don't you pick a couple of guitars, and then each week, because I do this every Wednesday and Saturday, 6 p.m. And I could, yeah, there he is. And then do like a handful of songs with each guitar and like where I picked them up. Because it looks like I have a lot of guitars, and I'm not going to deny that. A portion of them are playable. So I got into this thing a few years ago where I was picking up these old 60s harmonies. I was on that kick for a while. And doing like luthier work myself, like minor luthier work, like setups and some fret work and I was trying to work my way up to doing like neck resets and that type of thing. That's over my head. But this is a mid 60s. What model number is this? I don't even remember. This is the H180. So it has the inline tuners. The pickguard was coming off, so I took it off. But anyways, they're great for recording because it's a smaller body. It's like it's not quite a parlor, and it's not really an auditorium. It's not really an OM, so it's like right in between that. So when you're recording, you don't want all that low end on recordings. Wow, this really just got away from me. I'm going to play Feathered Indians. After a quick tune. But basically the Nashville tuning is just the high strings from a 12-string guitar on its own. Which makes it sound like this. So it's really cool. We're like, so let's say you don't have a 12-string guitar and you're doing some recording, but you want a track to have the 12-string feel. You can have a guitar like this or a 6-string guitar, any 6-string guitar, get a set of Nashville high-strung strings, put it on there, and then layer it on top of the other guitar track. So do two tracks of it, and it'll sound like a 12-string. Or you can just play it on its own and open tuning. I just think it's pretty. Kind of cool. Uh-oh, Instagram cut out on me. Let me start that over. I know y'all are being patient. Okay. All right, let me see if I remember this one. Feathered Indians, Tyler Childers. Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. There are little feathered Indians where we tussle through the night. If I known she was religious, then I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel, too fucked up to get back home. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't anybody told you that them things are bad for you? I said, many folks have warned me. I've had several people try, but till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. I run across the river just to hold you tonight. Well, my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raised, like a little feathered Indian calling out the clouds parade. And I'd go running through the thicket, and I'd go careless through the thorns, just to hold her for a minute, though I'd leave me wanting more. So hold me close, my dear, and I will play your whispering song softly in my ear. You know I'll gladly sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true. Yeah, now I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. run across the river just to hold you tonight. Just to hold you tonight. Yeah, you know, hold me close, my dear, and sing your whispering song, sweet and softly, right in my ear. And I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true, and how I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. I run across the river just to hold you tonight. Tyler Childers song. How we doing out there? Instagram's back with me? All right, cool. Honey, tell me how your heart runs true. Maybe I'll do one with this one. Oh, this is an H182. So maybe I'll just do a portion of what Jason was recommending. H182. You might have seen the Buck Owens model, the red, white, and blue acoustic guitar. This is that model, but just a natural. So if you took the paint off those, this is the Buck Owens natural, the H182. Again, small body, so it records really well. I keep this one a half step down because the action's a little high on it. All of these, one thing that kind of like drew me into these older 60s Harmonies guitars, they're all solid wood, they're ladder braced, so it's got kind of a mid-range bump, but they're not these big dreadnought cannons with rosewood back and sides that like are great for live because it gives you that low end booty to it, but for a when you're recording, you don't need all that low end. You just need something that's balanced and cuts, or that you can kind of finger pick on its own. Which is this. I like this one. Give it a quick tune. You know what, Jason? Maybe I'll just do a separate stream and talk about gear and stuff like that. Because I'm a gear nerd, no doubt. But yeah, I've got some guitars over there that, aren't even playable. Strings aren't even on them. They're what you call a work in progress. All right, I'm gonna do an original song here called "Space Between the Bed Sheets." I believe this is a song that came out on on a Few Good Liars record, a band that I was in years ago. We did this record down in Mississippi, Oxford, Mississippi, in 2011. So we didn't put this record out 9 years ago. God, I hope that the songs on that record, they all blend together after a while. But I'm gonna play it. Space Between the Bed Sheets. I got scars from falling down last night. It's nothing new, baby. It's just a new way to stretch my conscience thin. I woke up, yeah, with sleep in my eyes. You finally answered my question, why you never get too close to foolish men. But I've been chasing her for 5 long years. She moved to Baltimore and back again. Now she's heading west in search for higher ground. And she's riding on subways and streetcars. I never thought it'd be this hard to swallow the fact she beat me pound for pound. Because the space between the bed sheets is her safety. And she's never been a fan for skin on skin. But when you look past the pain and her shattered childhood state, well, the beauty that remains is like an angel who lost her way. She missed the boat and somehow landed here. Now the days are slowly creeping on October, and the Portland, Oregon rains, they've been sleeping for a week. And I'm on a plane to go and finally see her and make new shadows at the places that we meet. But I'm the first to say I'm not the best shaped to see her. I haven't shaved in weeks, my brand new boots are torn. But my heart is full and tension's clear. My unsure nature slowly disappears at the thought of our love being a little worn. Because the space between the bed sheets is her safety. And she's never been a fan for skin on skin. But if you look past the pain and her shattered childhood state, well, the beauty that remains is like an angel who lost her way. She missed the boat and somehow landed here. Because the space between the bed sheets is the safety. she's never been a fan for skin on skin. But if you look past the pain and her shattered childhood state, well, the beauty that remains is like an angel who lost her way and missed the boat, somehow landed here. Yep. Thanks, Rob. Yep. Confirmation. Space Between the Veggies was the first track on Battered Wooden Body, which is the record we did with Few Good Liars. Thank you, Rob. Did that. Did that. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do that one. Back to what I was saying about, God, just Guy Clark, man. Unbelievable. This is supposedly the first song he ever wrote. He confirmed that, sort of, in a very Guy Clark way. I saw this interview where he was like, yeah, because Lyle Lovett covers this, and because Guy Clark never recorded this song. Lyle Lovett recorded it, and everybody got familiar with his version of it, with Lyle Lovett's version of it. But Lyle Lovett always said this is the first song Guy Clark ever wrote, and if that's true, then it's the pinnacle of what songwriting should be. And to come out with a banger like this right off the bat. I'll tell you another thing. It's like, I like playing Sad Bastard music, but it's something about not playing live shows. Like, I want to do the drop D thing and just, but I'm fighting it. What I should probably do is take that deluxe reverb out, dime it, plug electric guitar into it about an hour before I come and do these, get it all out, blow it out, then come here and just play sweet Sad Bastard love songs. I think that's a good plan. I have to get Pearly some earplugs. Ooh, has that been that off this whole time? That picture hanging on the walls, painted by a friend. So step inside this house, girl. I sing for you a song. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough key. I just want to scroll back real quick, be sure I didn't miss any requests. Y'all can still hear me? Audio good? We all right? Yeah? All good? Yeah, all good. All right. All right, imagine this being, if there's any songwriters on listening in, imagine this being the first song you ever wrote. Just wait. That picture hanging on the walls, painted by a friend. That picture hanging on the walls, painted by a friend. Step inside this house, girl. Yeah, I'm a capo it. I don't feel like belting it. I want you to hear the words. It's called Step Inside This House, Girl. Or maybe it's just Step Inside This House. That picture hanging on the wall was painted by a friend. He gave it to me on down and now, when he owed me 10. It doesn't look like much, I guess, but it's all that's left of him. It sure is nice right over there when the light's a little dim. Step inside this house, girl. I'll sing for you a song. I tell you just where I've been. No, shouldn't take too long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures, you might say. Couldn't be more than $10 worth. Brightens up my day. This book of poems was given me by a girl I used to know. It's some prison glass, I found it on the road. Can't you see it's not just a prism glass, it just broke a funny way. And I found it on my way to Texas, and I was heading for LA. And step inside this house, girl, I'll sing for you a song. I tell you just where I've been, I swear it won't take long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures, you might say. It couldn't be more than $10 worth. That brightens up my day. This guitar was given me by an old man, Thomas Gray. It ain't much to look at, but I play it every day. Been across this country, 4 or 5 times, I guess. Between me and old man Tom, it never got much rest. Step inside this house, girl, I'll sing for you a song. I tell you just where I've been, I swear it won't take long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures, you might say. There couldn't be more than $10 worth that brightens up my day. That's about all that I own and all I care to, I guess. Just that leather bag and that leather hat and that funny yellow vest. I step inside this house, girl, I sing for you a song. I tell you just where I've been. I swear it won't take long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures you might say. Couldn't be more than $10 worth, but it brightens up my day. Old Guy Clark song. I muffed one of the verses, but beautiful, just a beautiful song. You guys hanging in there? I might got a couple more in me. Any request? Yeah, I played Let's Go Dancing earlier. Sorry. See if there was any more requests here. Pearly, how you doing? Come here, girl. Oh, I swear I'm hearing stuff. I thought I heard her toenails. Let her out. Come here, girl. Is she trying to get out? No. Come here. Oh, come on, girl. Can y'all see her? Say hello. Say hello, Peaches. Hello. Isn't that just our life, though? All right, here we go. We're all in this together. Yeah, I'll do that one again. Let her make up her mind. Pearly, where do you want to go? You want? Yeah, she wants to hang out here. Look, I'm kind of doing a thing here. This is my job, and there's PayPal and Venmo links. This is paying for your dog food. Hopefully. Let's see here. River That Sings. Yeah, I can do that. I haven't done that one in a little bit. Okay, we're here because we're not all there. Well, I was born into a place where everything moves a little slow, from the fields up to the moonlight, where it makes that river glow. Got a little bit older, started to hear that sound. Used to hear the people talk about it, never knew what they meant, but I know now. But I know now. Oh yeah, here we go. So I jumped to the river waist deep, where the folklore got its fame. Then I moved up the riverbed, straight to your radio waves. A Percy Sledge to the Rolling Stones on 2-inch tape, that swamper tone. Listen to the river that sings. The river that sings. That river that sings. Take me to the river river that sings. So I jumped to the river waist deep, where the folklore got its fame. Then I moved up the riverbed, straight to your radio waves. From Bernstein Sledge to the Rolling Stones on 2-inch tape, that Swampert tone. Listen to the river that sings. Take me to the river that sings. Born into a place where everything moves a little slow. From the fields up to the moonlight, the way it makes that river glow. Got a little bit older, now we're the ones making that sound. And the people gather around us, shower us with love and pass it around. Take me to the river, it's the river that sings. That river that sings, oh yeah. That river that sings. That river that sings. Born into a place where everything moves a little slow. From the fields up to the moonlight, the way it makes that river glow. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. River that sings. I was off the last record called The Great Divide. There's a link to my website in the description of this live video where I got vinyl pressings of that one and I'd love to ship them out to you. All right, I'm done. I'm not going to sell y'all anything because I'm not in the mood. It's not my style. Y'all are here. That's enough. Any requests? Was there another one? Blood Brothers. You know what? I attempted that one last week with the electric guitar rig because the way I wrote it on electric, really hard to pull that one off without the electric. So I'll put that one, a pin in it for next week. Which by next week. Oh, that's right. We're all in this together. Yeah, I can do that one. By next week, I meant every Wednesday and Saturday, 6 p.m. I need to get a little digital overlay that like goes like right here. Backwards. All right, we're all in this together. Here it comes. Stop picking it so many times. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, that's just the way I do it. We're all in this together. All right. Well, my friend, I see your face so clearly. A little bit tired, a little worn through the years. But you sound nervous, you seem alone. I hardly recognize your voice on the telephone. But in between what I remember, just before I'm bound up here and broken down, but we drive out to the edge of the highway and follow that lonesome dead-end roadside south. 'Cause we're all in this thing together, walking that line between faith and fear. But this life don't last forever. When you cry, I taste the salt in your tears. So all the hour is just a picture in a mirror, with fancy shoes to grace our feet. But all there is just a slow road to freedom, a heaven above and that devil beneath. 'Cause we're all in this thing together, walking that line between faith and fear. But this life don't last forever. And when you cry, I taste the salt in your tears. Well, there's a Coke machine glowing through the parking lot. Call it a room with a view. The best night of pool that I ever shot. I made a lot of money too. I'm looking for some company. In the weekly scene, I saw an ad, it just had to be you. Hadn't seen you since New Orleans. Never did find it where you ran off to. Well, I know it looked bad last time you saw me. Lately I'm doing alright. I won a tournament last week in Oklahoma City. Hustled half of this town tonight. I got some cocaine if you want some. The best that I could find. Or we could just stay here and talk all night. The big old guy out in the car don't mind. Like old times. Screw off the top on a bottle of wine. Living out our own kind. That American dream. Just like old times. Your goal is always the same as mine. Didn't want to throw a fishing line that old Main Street, and you didn't. Well, I don't know who that could be at the door. Ain't expecting anybody but you. I'm starting to think you got a clue, baby, and I bet you've been to this hotel before. But do you know what? In the bathroom, but don't flush it down just yet. Put your pager in my suitcase, I'll get the window, you light a cigarette. It'll be like old times, just like the old times. Living out our own kind, that American dream, just like old times. Your goal is always the same as mine. Didn't want to throw a fishing line in that old Main Street, and you didn't. But no, sir, officer, you don't understand. We're just two old friends drinking wine. I know she is, but that's not all she is. She is also a good friend of mine. I got a high school picture right here in my wallet, 1982. But no, sir, officer, no offense taken. You have a good night, too. Was a close one. Time to turn up the radio. I'm pretty sure he knew what we were up to. I think he just decided to let us go. But don't make such a thing about the picture. That was just something I kept. Don't get all sentimental on me now, girl. You haven't even told me what your new name is yet. Like old times, just like the old times. Living out our own kind, that American dream, just like old times. Screw off the top on a bottle of wine. Didn't want to throw a fishing line in that old Main Stream, and you didn't. And never will. Call that a medley. This has been a pretty good one. How far in are we? Hour and 45? Not too bad. How's all my Instagram people doing? All two of you. It's a strong two, though. It's a strong two. Any requests? Did I forget any requests? Oh yeah, come on in. All right. Hang tight. This is a thanks, Kev. This is a song that was on my last record, called The Great Divide. It's a song called Come On In. Let's see if I remember this one. Yeah, I got it. Strong 3. Yes, Instagram. That's what I'm talking about. Back to a strong 2. It's all right. I'm just going to say this again. I really appreciate each and every one of you stopping by, hanging out with me every Wednesday and Saturday. I'm still figuring this thing out, as you can tell. You know, I'm not making a set list. I kind of am. Maybe I should. Anything that would kind of dial this in more from y'all's point of view, let me know. Put it in the comments. Or any requests or even any covers. Who knows how long this is going to go on. And even when we get back to playing gigs, I might just keep this thing going. So talk to me. Give me some feedback. Or not. I'm cool either way. Just throwing it out there. But we're doing this every Wednesday and Saturday, 6 p.m. Virtual tip jar links in the description. Website link there with a bunch of merch. A super free way to help any local musician or any small business or anything like that. First, let's start with musicians. Spotify. Listen to the music on Spotify. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you just go to YouTube and just search Travis Shallow, I've got a YouTube channel that I'm posting all these after the fact on. Just lost it. Yeah. Spotify, YouTube, and share these streams. Share these streams. Do a quick tune. Monica, are you still on here? That's the tricky part. There's a little bit of a delay. But if I get a request and then by the time I get to it, if they bounced, what's the protocol on that? Happy dance around the house tunes. Yeah, I know. We all do. And I'm like the worst person ever for that. But I'll tell you what, I'll do one Sad Bastard song here, and then after that, I'll finish this off with a banger. Really putting the pressure on myself by saying that. And I accept it. Bowie, I mean, it's not completely out of the cards. I would need a cheat sheet on some lyrics. I'll mark that one down for this next week. In the meantime, here's a song called Come On In. It's mine. Well, it's good to see you, baby. Even in the shape I'm in, you know it doesn't change a thing. Even when you think it will. You left me on my birthday, child, like a dog on a chain. And now I'm barking at the wind, waiting for the next time you call my name. Yeah, it's been a long, that you're finished with. So don't come here with your diamonds and silk, because he broke your heart again. But then again, if you need a friend, I can't believe I'm saying it, come on in. You still take your coffee black, and did you change that too? Oh yeah, your hair's so short, I never thought you'd do it, but damn, it looks good. You left me on my birthday, child, like a dog on a chain. And now I'm barking at the wind, waiting for the next time you call my name. Yeah, it's been a long, hard year. And I've been fighting in the alley, chewing on a bone that you're finished with. So don't come here, your diamonds and silk, 'cause he broke your heart again. But then again, oh, if you need a friend, I can't believe I'm saying it, come on in. Yeah, it's been a long, hard year. And you know I've been fighting in the alley, chewing on a boat that you're finished with. So don't come here, your diamonds and your silk, because he broke your heart again. But then again, oh, if you need a friend. But then again, if you need a friend, I can't believe I'm saying it, come on in. Song called Come On In, played on a H1265 asymmetrical pickguard harmony jumbo. Everybody's like, don't care. All right, I got time for one more. I got one more in me. What's it gonna be? Be sure I didn't miss anything here. Y'all have been awesome. I still got one more. No Tiger King cover, sorry. Jason Isbell. Wow, what do I know of his? I used to do a few of his songs. Actually. But not the upbeat ones. I'm gravitated towards the heart rippers. Let me see if I got one here. And everybody that's been tipping on Venmo and PayPal, thank you so much. It goes a long way right now. Still, as of right now, I have no shows on the books. So until we get kind of more on the other side of this thing, like I've had some gigs that were booked, I book a year out, and right now they're all gone because people are just unsure. So a lot of businesses are having to close, a lot of venues are having to close, a lot of songwriter showcases that I was doing, there's just nothing on it. So right now, this is the job. And as I say that, I should probably get this together a little bit better. But it's a work in progress. Let me just find it real quick. I think I'll be able to pull this off here. Oh, you know what I could do? I don't know if I remember that one. I know. Y'all are hanging in there. Y'all being troopers. Thank y'all so much. If my brain worked a little bit better, I wouldn't have to print out all these lyrics. God damn it, where is it? It's in the front. Now, I haven't done this in a long, long time. Mr. Barry, you got a venue in my heart. Look at you, man. I needed that. I'm gonna let that one in. I needed that one. So, an Isbell tune. That's called Goddamn Lonely Love. Oh, maybe that's a sign I shouldn't do this one. But that's the name of the song. You cool with that one? Yes, for Isbell. That's the one I could maybe. The bridge gets a little funky. All right, we're just gonna go for it. I haven't played this in 5 years. Well, I've got green and I got blues, and every day there's a little less difference between the two. So I belly up and I disappear. Well, I ain't really drowning 'cause I see the beach from here. And I couldn't take a Greyhound home, but when I got there, you'd be gone. everything a home is made up of. So I'll take two of what you're having. I'll take all of what you got to kill this goddamn lonely love. Sister, listen to what your daddy says, and don't be ashamed of the things that hide behind your dress. So I belly up and arch your back, 'cause well, I ain't really falling asleep, I'm fading to black. And you can come to me by plane, but it wouldn't be the same as that old motel room in Texarkana was. So I'll take two of what you're having. I'll take everything you got to kill this goddamn lonely love. Stop me if you've heard this one before. A man walks into a bar and leaves before his ashes hit the floor. Stop me if I ever get that far. The song's in desperate store that burns like every single one before. And I can find another dream, one that keeps me warm and clean, but I ain't dreaming anymore. Girl, I'm waking up. So I'll take two of what you're having. I'll take all of what you got to kill this goddamn lonely love. All I got is this goddamn lonely love. I have to dust that one off a little bit. That was fun though. All right, I got one more in me. I said I was going to end it with something y'all can dance to. What's that going to be? I haven't heard a locomotive breath. Usually an old buddy of mine used to always request Locomotive Breath by Jethro Tull. It's a banger. All right. Cheers to you guys. You stuck it out. You hung out with me. This is a good one. This is a healthy one. How far into this are we? 2 hours and 5 minutes. I feel good about that. If you stuck with me from the beginning, cheers to that. It's hard to do. You can hear it coming like a ship out of control, and it surely leaves you wondering exactly where your money goes. So you scream at your captain. He's been drunk and high for 30 years. Hear the other people laughing as he grinds through every gear. Go to find your nerve and you find it has been missing. Seems you lost your faith in everyone you know. Well, I must admit, if you don't plan on winning, start paying more attention to the ones who know you care. You're seconds from the impact and you're moving way too slow, right here. Now, sin time will surely mold you into something you don't like. It's got you scared like a little rabbit. Stick your finger in the dike. Look around your room and you find the paint is peeling. Your infected skin is falling right off your bones. Well, you know, my baby, I know just how you're feeling. We're gonna grab each other's collars. We're gonna rise out of the water. 'Cause you know as well as I do, ain't no fun to die alone. Alright. Education. Oh, we don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Oh, teacher, leave those kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. No teacher, leave those kids alone. preacher, leave them kids alone. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Yeah, right. You know I said love has always scared you, like them things under your bed. You know, baby, we can walk on water just like the other junkies did. Call me on the phone and you say that it's crucial. Stick your fingers in your ears till they explode. Well, you know, my baby, I know just how you're feeling. We're gonna grab each other's collars. We're gonna rise out of the water. 'Cause you know as well as I do, there ain't no fun to die alone. After all that I've been through, you're the only one that matters. I see you standing there, my baby, out in the dark, all on your own. No matter where you go, I will always be your ladder. I promise to keep you dry, and you'll never be alone. You gotta climb to safety. You gotta climb to safety. Oh yeah, I'm going down, 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 down. Oh yeah, I'm going down, 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 down. And I got my head up out the window and my big feet on the ground. My baby, she's gone, 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 gone. My baby, she's gone, 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 gone. And I got my head up out the window, my big feet on the ground. Huh. Down, 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 down. No, yeah, I'm going down, breaking down. 'Cause after midnight, my baby, you know I'm gonna chug a lug and shout. We call some talk and suspicion, better make it an exhibition. We finally found out what it is I'm all about. 'Cause after midnight, I'm gonna shake your tambourine. 'Cause after midnight, my baby, it's gonna be peaches and cream. We call some talk and suspicion, better make it an exhibition. We finally found out what it is I'm all about. Ten soldiers in Nixon's coming, we're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for dead in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. The soldiers are cutting us down. Yeah, and everybody knows. What if you knew her? I saw her face down on the ground. How do you run when you know? 10 soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for dead in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. The soldiers are cutting us down. Yeah, and everybody knows. What if you knew her? Saw her face down on the ground. How do you run when you know? Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I need you to get all that out. Thank you. I leaned over and gave her a kiss. It blew up in my face. Didn't even know her name. The party was dark and cloudy, but smoke was pouring out of the kitchen. I'm thinking about the price of admission. Then I hear a knock at the door, feeling like I've been there before. Teddy stood up from the couch and said, Maria's killing me. You ought to see her dressed in body black leather. She's a goddamn cat in heat. She's the meanest, saddest girl this old town has ever sighed about. She only comes out at night, a fallen angel under the street light. She's crooked straight, she's filthy innocent. hurt myself and forget about her. When the sky had fallen, there was no doubt about it. That crippled woman in the room downstairs, practicing that banjo. The preacher in the room upstairs, putting on his midnight mascara. It's a new bar opening downtown. Oh yeah, the moon was sharp and yellow, and everybody was waiting to find that last drink, that last word to say, the last place to go. It was the end of the show. It was the end of the show. Everybody was waiting to find that last drink, that last word to say, the last place to go. It was the end of the show. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys on Saturday, 6 o'clock p.m. Everybody was waiting to find, yeah, that last drink, that last word to say. It was the last place to go. It was the end of the show. It was the end of the show. It was the end of the show. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Links in the description. I needed to get all that out. That was therapeutic. Thank y'all for taking that ride with me. My name's Travis Shallow. Pearly behaved well. This is my dog, Pearly. Thank you, Kristen, for giving me the living room to do this. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. Website, TravisShallow.com. Share this around. Go to my YouTube channel. You know, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. I love you. Thank you. God bless. All right. Good night, Instagram. Thank you all for sticking around. See you Saturday, 6 p.m. Like I just worked out. Nice.